When the lights go out, I'll still be here. When you try your best but lose your way, when the words don't come no more to say, when the night feels longer than before and you can't find what you're searching for, when the tears fall down but no one sees, when your heart drops down to your knees, when the silence cuts you deeper still and the world won't ever stand still. And I will hold you through it all, even when you start to fall. I will find you in the dark, when you're breaking, falling apart, when the world leaves you behind. I'll be there right by your side. I will find you through the pain, through the loss, through the rain, even when you feel alone. I will lead you back home. Lead you back home. When you're lost inside your own mistakes and every step feels like it breaks, when the fire inside burns low and you don't know where to go, when the past won't let you breathe and you're drowning underneath, when the weight is all too much and you're reaching out for touch. And I won't let you fade away. I'll be with you here to stay. I will find you in the dark, be the light inside your heart, when the world turns cold and blind. I'll be there, don't you hide. I will find you through the pain, through the storm, through the rain, even when you feel alone. I will lead you back home. Lead you back home. Lights will guide you through the night, even when you lose the fight. Hold on now, don't let go. You're stronger than you know. I will find you in the dark, when your world is torn apart, when there's nothing left inside. I'll be there right by your side. I will find you through the pain, through the fire and the rain, even when you feel alone. I will lead you back home. Back home. Back home. Imagine we were free at last, No chains of future, none of past. No need to fear what we might lose. No lines for us to have to choose. Imagine streets without a name. No flags to fight, no sides to claim. No silent wars behind our eyes. No truth we bury under lies. You might say it's just a thought, a fragile dream that can't be cut. But every change we've ever known was once a seed that wasn't sown. Imagine hands that don't divide. No need for wealth we have to hide. No empty crowns, no kings to blame. No one left out of the flame. You might say it won't be real, that hearts like ours can never heal. But every wall we learn to break begins with just one choice we No whispered hate behind closed doors. No hunger dressed as wanting more. Just quiet truth we can't ignore. We've always had this life before. You might say it's just a dream, but nothing's ever as it seems. If we could see beyond the fear, we'd find that what was always Imagine we were free. I should've known you were everything. This old street still feels the same, but every step calls out your name. Neon lights and empty bars don't shine the way they used to shine. I see your shadow in the rain, hear your voice in every train. Every night I close my eyes, you're the dream I can't deny. If I could turn back all those nights, I'd hold you close, I'd make it right. But now you're gone and I'm alone, and I would cry forever if you'd stay. Give you all the love I threw away. If I could find a way to change your mind, I'd go back, rewrite all time. I would fall 1,000 miles for you, walk through fire just to make it through. Even if you never feel the same, you'll be always in my heart. Your photograph still on my wall, like it never left at all. Every word we used to say still echoes like a fading song. I was blind, I let you go. Never thought I'd feel this low. Now the silence cuts so deep. You're the only thing I keep. If I could steal one last goodbye, I'd kiss your lips and hold you tight. But now you're gone, I'm holding on, and I would cry forever if you'd stay. Take back every single word I said. If I could find a way to change your mind, I'd give it all. I'd give it all. Leave none behind. I would run through endless nights for you, break these chains just to get to you. Even if you never feel the same, you'll be always in my If love is just a losing game, why do I still feel your flame? Every scar, every tear I hide still has you burning deep inside. I won't let you fade And I would cry forever if you'd stay. Give you every breath I have to take. If I could find a way to make you see you're still everything to me, I would fall 1,000 times again just to hold you in my arms again. Even if you never call my name, you'll be always in my heart. In my heart, in my heart, in my heart, always in my heart. When the world falls down, I'll like you've got nothing left. I can see every tear you hide, feel the storm that you keep inside. You don't have to face it on your own. You don't have to walk this road alone. Even in your darkest night, when you're losing every fight, hear my voice, I'll be your guide. I won't leave you behind. I will stand with you when the world breaks down, when the silence screams and there's no sound, when the fire burns and the night cuts through. I will stand with you, through the fear, through the falling rain, through the hurt and the endless pain. Even when you don't believe it's true, I will stand with you. When your hope is hanging by a thread, and the voices fill your mind with dread, when your strength is fading into dust, and you don't know who you're meant to trust, take my hand, don't you turn away. I'll be right here, I'm here to stay. Even when you feel too far gone, I'll remind you where you belong. When your heart begins to break and it's more than you can take, I'll be louder than your fears, I'll be stronger than your tears. I will stand with you when the world breaks down, when you're lost and you can't be found, when the shadows try to pull you through. I will stand with you, through the fire, through the endless night. I'll be there, I will be your light. Even when the sky is falling feels like it just slips away. I can feel it in the air we breathe, something we don't wanna see, like a shadow growing slow, somewhere we don't wanna go. We were dancing in the dark, holding on to every spark. Now the fire's almost gone, and I don't know where we went wrong. Every moment turning cold, every story left untold. Now I'm standing here alone in a place that's not our home. If I reach out, will you stay, or just slowly fade away? When the night falls over me, will you still remember me, or become a memory lost in time? When the silence fills the air, will you still be standing there, or just vanish like you were never mine? Now the darkness feels so real, like a wound that doesn't heal. Every breath I try to take feels like one more thing to break. I was trying to believe you were something I could keep, but the truth is hard to face. Love can't always be replaced. Don't let go, not tonight. I'm still reaching for your light. When the night falls over me, scream your name into the sea. Even if you're gone for good, you're still everything I see. When the darkness takes control and it swallows up my soul, I will search through every star just to find where you are. When the night falls, I'm still here. All that remains is ashes of the crown. All that remains is ashes of the crown. We were rulers of the sky, now we're learning how to die. Every throne begins to fade, every empire we once made. Golden dreams and silver lies falling right before our eyes. Every promise carved in stone, now just dust we used to own. Power fades but leaves a scar, showing who we really are. Ashes of the crown we wore, scattered on a broken We were never meant to last. Still we tried to hold the flame, even when it burned our name. If I could turn back time, would we still lose
I froze, standing in the dark alone. Thought I'd crumble when I saw you'd really gone. Every night I try to hold myself pain, lost between the dark and light, fading slowly out of sight. Time is slipping through my hands, broken dreams and shattered plans. Take me where the angels bleed, set my dying soul free. Bring me to eternity, where my soul can finally breathe. Break the chains surrounding me, set my spirit free. Bring me where the silence screams, far beyond these shattered dreams. I don't fear what I can't see. Bring me to eternity. Take me, break me, let the darkness take me. No more pain inside of me. Only eternity. I can't feel the pain no more, like a ghost behind the door. Every scream just fades away. I'm already gone today. Empty eyes and hollow soul, trying hard to feel control, but the world keeps crashing down, and I'm lost without a sound. I'm numb to the world tonight. No more wrong and no more right. Every color fades to gray as I slowly drift away. I'm numb that never cared, raised by voices cold and unaware. Every word they carved into his soul taught him he would never be whole. Trained to follow, never question why, hide the truth and bury it alive. Every scar became his only friend, a broken path that would never end. He tried to scream, but no one heard. A silent cage without a word. He is the unforgotten one, a shattered life that can't outrun all the chains that hold him down in a world that lets him drown. He is the unforgotten soul, a heart of fire turned to stone. Every dream he left behind still echoes in his mind. Years go by, the anger grows, a storm inside that no one knows. Every rule he learned to obey turns to dust and fades away. Now he stands against the past, breaking free but not at last. Every step cuts like a knife, still a prisoner of his life. All the lies he lived to please now bring him down onto his knees. He is the unforgotten one, a war inside that's never done. Every chain he tried to break only adds to his mistakes. He is the unforgotten soul, a heart the darkness took control. Every dream he sacrificed still demands its final price. What I've become, I cannot see. Is there still something left of me? Born in silence, born in silence, born in silence. He is the unforgotten one, still fighting battles never won. Every scar a burning mark, lighting fires in the dark. He is the unforgotten soul, still reaching for a life made whole. Every scream, every cry fades into the endless night. The unforgotten, never free, still unseen. The unforgotten. In the silence of the ruins, I hear my name in the fire. Broken mirrors on the floor, shadows knocking at my door. Every scar I tried to hide, now they're burning deep inside. I was drowning in the dark, carrying a dying spark, but the flames began to breathe when I stopped begging on my knees. I will fade into the night, I will honest without a fight. Every wound became my guide, every fall kept hope alive.
You see the smile, but you don't see the war. I learned to hide it in my skin, painted calm where chaos lived. Every night I bit my tongue while the silence screamed too loud. Broken mirrors in my head, every word you left unsaid. I was drowning in pretend, trying not to bend. You never saw the cracks beneath the trembling hands, the shallow breath. You only love the polished parts, but never looked beneath the scars. Beneath the scars, there's a fire in the dark. You tried to break my heart, but you only built my armor. Beneath the scars, all the pain you left in me turned into my destiny. I'm stronger than you thought. Beneath the scars. You call me weak, you call me small, like I was nothing at all. But every cut you left behind carved a blade inside my mind. Every tear I couldn't show fed the storm you'll never know. Now the ashes start to spark from the shadows of my heart. You never saw the war I fought, the silent battles that I won. You built your throne on shattered trust. Now watch me rise from all that dust. Beneath the scars, there's a fury in the dark. You tried to tear apart, but you only made me harder. Beneath the scars, every wound became my art. Now I'm stronger than you are. You thought I'd fall apart. Beneath the scars, I carried every bruise like a secret I couldn't lose. Every scar you left behind was rewriting my design. You don't know me, you don't own me. Beneath the scars, there's a warrior reborn from the blood and from the storm. I'm not broken anymore. Beneath the scars, all the pain became my crown. You can't hold me down. I am who I am. Beneath the scars, you saw the surface, but not the scars. I still hear in the light.
skies. I still see it in your eyes. Every moment frozen still. Time is something I can't kill. Through the echoes of your voice, I can hear a distant choice calling me from far away, begging me somehow to stay. Every shadow left behind is a scar inside my mind. All the dreams we used to chase, now just fragments lost in space. I can feel you in the wind, like a song that never ends. Even when the stars collide, you are always by my side. If I reach into the night, will I find you? Just to keep you warm. Every step I take alone feels like standing made of stone. Still I hold on to your flame, even when it brings me pain. If I lose you in the end, will I ever heal again? Don't fade away, don't disappear. I still feel you Echoes in the light, 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 echoes in the light remain. Every shadow fades, but the dream remains. Every time I close my eyes at night, I see the past in flashing lights. Every road I try to walk away still brings me back to yesterday. All the years just slip like sand through these broken, shaking hands. Every moment, every scar made me who I really are. I hear the echoes of my name calling through the endless rain. Dream again, don't let it fade away. Hold the fire, don't let it turn to gray. Every fall can lead you back to light if you're strong enough to fight. Dream again. lives inside this heart of mine. Every lie I tried to hide turned into the truth inside. Now I stand here on the edge of every promise I regret, looking down into the fall, wonder if I had it all. Through the silence, through the pain, I can hear it once again. Dream again. Don't let it fade away. Keep the flame. Don't let it drift astray. Every scar will make you who you are, even in the dark. Dream again. Even when the sky is torn. Through the night, a new light will be born. Every tear will lead you to the flame, if you dare to dream again. Sing with me, just one more time. Let your voice break through the night. Dream again. Dream again. Dream again. Dream something never true. I can feel the tempo slow, like it's time to let you go. But the music won't release this unfinished masterpiece. If I fall into the sound, will the silence pull me down? I'm bleeding out tonight as the orchestra ignites. Every string begins to cry as I scream into the sky. I'm breaking in the sound with the choir all around. Even if I fade away, let the music when the night falls down. When the night falls when the night falls over me and the sky won't let me see, when the road gets cold and dark and I'm reaching for a spark, if the world starts caving in and I don't know where to begin, when I'm lost without a clue, I just turn my eyes to you. I don't need the stars to shine, I just need your hand in mine. So stay with me, don't let me go. When the darkness takes control, when the fear is all I see, stay with me, stay with me. If the sky falls down tonight and the world just loses light, I won't be afraid to be, as long as you stay with me. If the mountains start to fall, if the oceans rise and call, if the ground beneath me breaks and my heart begins to shake, when the silence screams too loud and I'm buried in the crowd, I will find my way somehow. If you're standing with me now, I don't need a reason why. If you're here right by my side, to be, as long as you stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. Hey kid, standing with your back to the wall, dust on your shoes but you're ready to brawl. Fists in the air, got a fire in your chest. Hear that sound? It's the beat of the restless. Old man, scars like a map of your life. Still got a spark, still ready to fight. Every step echoes louder than before. You ain't done, you still wanting more. We're gonna shake you. Yeah, we're gonna shake you. We're gonna shake you all night long. No fear, voices rising up as one. Feel that ground when the rhythm hits like a drum. Every heart beats a war cry call. When we stand together, we'll never fall. Say it loud. Say it proud. We're gonna shake you. Yeah, we're gonna shake you. We're gonna shake you all night I'm lost. Can you hear the choir call my I'm lost. Can you hear the choir call my I'm lost. Can you hear the choir call my name? Piano echoes in the dark, like it's searching for a spark. Every key I slowly press carries all my emptiness. Strings are rising through the air, like a whisper of despair. Every note becomes a cry for the love to die. Quiet calling from afar, like a distant falling star. Every harmony I hear feels like you are still here. Drums are beating soft and low, like a heart that doesn't know how to keep on moving on when the light is gone. I'm lost without you now. Hear the orchestra somehow. Every sound is calling you like I used to do. I'm lost inside the song where you still belong. Even when the music ends, I'll reach for you again. Now the melody turns cold, like a story left untold. Every chord begins to fade, like a choice we never made. If I sing into the night, will you hear me in the light? If I sing into the night, will you hear me in the I'm lost without you now, as the choir screams out loud. Every string begins to rise, like the tears I cannot hide. I'm lost inside the sound, with the orchestra all around. Even if you're gone for good, I still feel you. Lost without you. Lost without you. Lost without you. We were counting fallen stars. Now we're just counting scars. We were counting fallen stars. Now we're just counting scars. We were young beneath the sky, chasing dreams we couldn't hide. Every wish we used to make, now just memories that break. Every promise turned to dust, every forever lost in rust. Now I'm standing here alone, talking to the great unknown. Counting fallen stars tonight, watching all our dreams ignite. Every spark that used to shine, now just fading out of time. Counting all the scars we made in the games we used to play. Tell me, was it all a lie? baptized in flame. Shadows whisper my forgotten name. Steel in my veins, scars in my soul. A broken king with no control. The night remembers every sin, the blood I lost, the wars within. I walk alone through fire and bone, a throne of dust I call my home. Hear the drums of destiny calling from eternity. I wear the crown of ashes, forged in pain and fire. From the ruins of the fallen I rise higher, higher. No gods above to save us, no light to guide the way. I rule this broken empire with a crown of ashes. I will stay. Choir screaming minor keys, echoes of lost victories. Swords collide, the heavens burn. Every crown has blood to earn. I taste the smoke of shattered dreams, marching with the downed and fray. If I fall, then let it be. I die crowned by misery. Let the orchestra of war play my name forevermore. I wear the crown of ashes, forged in pain and fire. From the ruins of the fallen I rise higher, higher. No gods above to save us, no light to guide the way. I rule this broken empire with a crown of ashes. I will stay. Burn the past, embrace the end. Kings will fall, but I ascend. No mercy, no regret, only power in the
I wear the crown of ashes.
Hear the angels scream. I am born from devastation, a nightmare, not a dream. The world kneels in the embers as darkness takes its place. I rule the end of everything with my crown of ashes. From the dust we rise again. Yeah. This ain't a bedtime story. This is what pain sounds like. You ever seen a grown man drowning in his regret? Smiling in your face, but he ain't healed yet. Trying to be a father while he's fighting his past, holding on to moments that were never meant to last. Yeah, I hear you calling, but I'm miles away, chasing broken dreams just to hide the pain. Every late night turn into early regret. Every promise that I made, yeah, I ain't kept. And I know you don't understand why I go, why I disappear when you need me the most. echoes when I say your name, but the silence hit harder when I take the blame. Got your picture in my wallet, it's worn and torn, like the pieces of a life that I couldn't hold. You don't see the nights that I break inside, or the way that I run, but got nowhere to hide. Every tear that you cried, yeah, I feel that way, but I showed up too late. Now I sit with fate, and I trade every stage, every dollar I made, just to sit with you and watch cartoons again. But time don't rewind, and the past don't wait. Now I'm stuck in a loop with the same mistakes. Don't cry tonight, I'll make it right. Even if I fade away, I'll find a way. Yeah. Maybe one day when you're older now, you'll hear this track and you'll figure it out. Why I ran so far, why I couldn't stay, why I let the darkness take me away. But listen close, I never stopped caring. Even when I vanished, I was still right there. In every song, every word I wrote, every silent prayer when I lost all hope. And if the world ever turns its back on you, I swear to God I'm coming crashing through. No matter the distance, no matter the pain, I'd walk through fire just to see you again. Don't cry tonight. The stars still shine. Even when I'm out of sight, I'm by your side. I'm by your side. Don't lose the light. Don't lose your fight. Don't lose your fight. Even in the darkest sky, you'll be alright. I did it all for you. Even when I lost myself, forgive me. Don't cry tonight. I set fire to the symphony and watched it burn inside of me. Every note begins to slowly fade, like a memory we couldn't save. All the songs we used to sing now don't mean anything. In the echoes of a distant sound, I can feel it breaking down. Every melody we made turns into a masquerade. I remember how it used to feel, something honest, something real. Now it's buried in the past, nothing ever seems to last. Every chord becomes a scar, showing me just who we are. Every harmony we knew, now it's something we outgrew. Can we bring it back to life, or just watch it slowly die? Are we lost inside the flame, or the ones who lit the fire? I set fire to the symphony, watched it burn inside of me. Every chord a memory, turning into tragedy. I set fire to everything, all the pain it used to bring. Now I'm standing in the flame, I will never be the same. Through the silence I can hear all the things we used to fear. Every word we left unsaid, still repeating in my head. We were dancing in the fire, chasing every lost desire. Now the ashes gently fall, like it never meant at all. Let it burn, don't hold it back. There's no way to change the past. If I rise from what remains, will I still feel all the pain? I set fire to the symphony, let it take what's left of me. Every sound becomes the end of the place we used to stand. I set fire to everything now. If I should walk away tonight and leave your world behind, could you still hear my voice in quiet rooms, echoing through time? If this is where our roads divide, and we must let it be, just know that every step I take still carries you with me. Bright and wide. You don't let me see. You don't have to carry this alone tonight. You can lean on me. I'll hold you tight. When the world turns cold and breaks your heart, and everything falls apart in the dark, when the voices say you're not enough, I'll be right here when it gets too tough. You don't have to run, don't turn away. I'm not leaving, no matter what they say. I'll be there for you when the sky falls down, when your hope is lost and you can't be found. Through the fire, through the rain, through the truth, I'll be there for you. If your dreams feel like they're fading out, and your faith is buried under doubt, I'll remind you who you are inside. Be your strength when you wanna hide, even in your darkest hour, when you feel you've lost your power. I will stay, I won't let go. You're not alone, I need you to know. I'll be there for you when the sky falls down, when your voice is gone. I'll be your sound. Through the fire, through the rain, through the truth, I'll be there for you. So don't be afraid to let me in. I'll be there through everything. This is the sound of the final Hear the marching of the lost. Every victory has a cost. Through the fire and the smoke, every promise that we broke. Flags are falling to the ground. Silence louder than the sound. Every soldier left to bleed, fighting wars they didn't need. Can we ever break the I'm still here. I've lost pieces of myself, trying to be someone else. Carried weight I couldn't see, till it started breaking me. I've been silent way too long, calling weakness being strong. Every night I barely breathe, but I still believe. I've been bent but not erased. I've been torn but still awake. Every scar, every fall didn't end me after all. I'm still standing, even when I'm barely whole. I'm still standing, with a tired heart and wounded soul. I didn't win, I didn't shine, I just survived another night. I am still standing, and that's enough for now. I've been drowning in my head, fighting words I never said. Every step feels paper thin, but I'm still walking in. I don't know where I belong, I just know I'm holding on. Every breath against the pain feels like chains. I've been broken, I've been low, lost in places you don't go. But if breathing is my crime, then I'll live another time. I'm still standing, through the doubt and through the fear. I'm still standing, even when the end feels near. I don't need a crown or a throne, I'm still alive and that's my home. I'm still standing, through it all. Maybe strength is staying when you wanna disappear. Maybe courage isn't loud, it's facing every fear. I don't need to be okay, I just need to stay. I'm still standing, with my hands still shaking. I'm still standing, but my heart is waking. I've been down, I've been lost, I paid every fucking cost. I'm still standing, but because I didn't give up and move on, I'm still standing. And today, that's enough. I'm still standing. I'm still I'm still standing. of the broken night, I hear your voice fade into light. Shadows dancing in my mind, leaving all the past behind. Every scar begins to burn, every page I cannot turn. Memories fall like acid rain, washing out what still remains. Nothing else remains but fire, burning through my last desire. All I was is turned to dust, buried deep in broken trust. Nothing left for me to say. I'm a king without a grave. In the ashes I proclaim, nothing else Tear it down, let it fall. I was nothing after all. Rise again from the flame. No more past, no more now. When it all falls down, when you try but it slips away, when the words just fade to gray, when you're lost and you can't explain all the weight inside your pain, when your heart starts caving in from the places you have been, when the light you had is gone and you don't know where you belong. I will guide you through the dark. I will find you where you are. When the tears fall down your face and you can't escape the weight, when the silence feels too loud and you're breaking in the crowd, I will guide you through the dark. I will find you where you are. through the dark, through the dark.